Welcome to the Oil Hub team. This is a very short video. I'm going to try and keep it as short as I possibly can to run through some of the member benefits that you get having a doTERRA wholesale account, and also show you how to get into your back office and show you some other quick resources that might really help you. So I'm going to share my screen with you. Start there. Thank you very much. Okay, and we're going to have a look at, I've got my oil, now what? This is something that I really needed when I started, and so hopefully it helps you a little bit as well. Inside your little pack that you got when you got your kit, or you even just bought the $30, $35 wholesale membership, you got a little folder. Grab it out and have a look through it. It's got some really good information in there. We have 3 brochures, Living doTERRA, so changing the way you do things around the house, and buying healthy products. Sharing doTERRA, so if somebody asks you about them and you want to show them how to use them. And Building doTERRA, if you want to change and actually build doTERRA as a business. Also, we have our new product guide, which came out this year, which is super, super handy. Have a flick through that. It's got information on a lot of the different, on all the different oils, and even information about co-impact sourcing and where they come from and all that sort of thing. Really, really handy little book, because once you're in your back office, all it does is give you the information on the price of the oil and how many points value it's worth. So you don't get all the extra information that this book has. Another thing I would suggest to look at getting is the Modern Essentials book, or Essential Life book. That gives you lots more information. So that's another option. If you'd like more information, please let me know about that. The other thing that's in your pack is your oil lid stickers. Please get them out and put them on the top. You can put them on the top of your lids, like, oh, there you go, like this one. And it makes it so much easier to find your oils. People forget and not realise that they're in here and think they have to buy them separately. There is a sticker kit in your kit as well. That's something that I should have clicked, is there and will be really helpful for you. All right, so those 3 things are at least a start. Have a read through them and have a look. Now we're going to jump quickly over to my website that I've got, and I've got a whole members area up here. So you just need to click on this and it will take you in and ask you to put in a password. That should have been sent to you by your upline, the person that enrolled you with doTERRA. If they haven't, get in touch with me, send me an email. I'll put my details at the end and I can send that to you. So we've got a few sections here. We'll have a quick look at this customer facts area, and I'll just bring that up. Customer facts, and this has a lot of frequently asked questions. So if you're not sure about any of these sort of things, just have a look on it and scroll down and it will give you lots of information. All right, I don't know why that starts just as I start talking. We've got our builders facts area. So if you're wanting to share the oils with somebody else, have a look in there, and it also gives you information. That resources, we've got lots of information in here, emails, websites, the phone number for doTERRA, and the member services numbers and things like that. Our past newsletters. Each month I send out a newsletter to everyone with some information in it and some tips and tricks and all that sort of stuff. And so if there's one that you've missed out on that you want to have a look back on, there's a link to it in here. And also our training videos. So training videos on how to use on essential oils, I've got one on there for babies and mums and pregnancy, and any other new ones I do, I'll put in there as well. So you've just got a link in the area you can go and have a look at. Before we get into your member benefits, I just wanted to make you aware, if you weren't already, that it actually only takes 26 seconds for chemicals that are in personal care products to get into your bloodstream through your skin. So it's really important to think about what you're using in your products that you use on your skin and on your family's skin every day. From the worst one is fragrance, hands down, because they don't have to tell you what they put in them, because it's a proprietary secret. They can put whatever they like and you've got no idea. But really think about what you're using and how healthy your products are. The other thing are chemicals and cleaning products and air fresheners and things like that you use around your home. All of these, whether you're breathing them in and it's going into your limbic system and through your olfactory system into your brain, and it can affect your emotions, it can do all sorts of things. So really think carefully about chemicals you're using in and around your home. And the reason I say this is because when you look at your basic shopping list and things that you may purchase every week or every other week or maybe once a month or once every 2 months. There's things that you can get from doTERRA as opposed to getting them from the supermarket. So I don't buy any of these things anymore from the supermarket at all. I get them all through doTERRA. And so I'd rather spend my money with doTERRA and get reward points back and be able to get free things that I can either use for people as birthday presents or things like that, than buying them in the shopping centre. So I've replaced so much stuff with things from doTERRA, especially not using these awful air fresheners and chemical laden things. And the chemicals that are often in hand sanitizing or the hand sanitizer soap are endocrine and hormone disrupting chemicals. So it's really important to be careful what you're using on your body. The other thing that's interesting is our rewards program. And just as a little equivalent, if you look at this, you'll get, if you're spending 200 points worth, or in this case, $200 worth, you get back $558 as opposed to $10 if you're going through Flybuys or Woolworths rewards points. So the amount you actually get back is really huge. Now, once you get into your back office, and we'll jump into there in a minute, there's 2 different ways you can order with doTERRA. You can get a standard order, which means you just put in an order once every 6 months or 3 months or 5 months or whenever it is you want to buy something, and you'll get your 25% wholesale discount. Or you can set up a loyalty rewards order or an LRP order. Now, this gives you a 25% wholesale discount, same as a standard order, but it also gives you the option to start earning product points back. Now, when you have a look in the back office, we'll see that each item has a product point value. And these product points will go up by 5% every 3 months once you're ordering them. So we also get discounts on frequently bought products. This month it's shampoo and conditioner. We get free products of the month if you order over a certain amount. And we also get our shipping back in points. So your shipping costs $7.95 and we get 8 points put onto our account every month just for ordering our products that way. So you're getting your whole shipping reimbursed. And if you're wanting to share it with people, you can actually qualify to receive income. So going through our loyalty rewards program is by far the best way to earn free products and get your own points. Now, this can be cancelled at any time. You don't have to worry about that. You literally ring up doTERRA and they'll be more than happy. There's no issue. They'll just say, yep, no problem, we'll cancel it for you. If you do cancel it after you've been doing it a little while, I would suggest use your points up first, at least get your money back in that way. But if you place a monthly order of 50 points worth or more, it will start increasing your product point amount. So in the first 3 months, it'll be 10%, then 15, 20, 25, and then 30% from then on in. Now, if you order under 50 points worth, it just sits at wherever you currently are and waits for you to order more. So it's not a big deal. We also have a special that if you order over 125 points by the 15th of the month, you're going to get whatever the product of the month is for free. They will just send that out to you, which is fantastic. Now, each year it costs $25 to keep your wholesale membership going. But as a thank you, doTERRA will send you out a free peppermint oil for that $25 renewal, which in effect you're getting a cheap peppermint oil once a year, because peppermint I think is $26.50 for memory. This is just a little graphic of the loyalty rewards freebies that came out last year. So 2019, if you ordered over 125 PV each month, you would have actually received all of these products for free by the end of the year. And you would have got 452 rewards points as well to spend on other things that you want, either for yourself or for family and friends. So what I'm going to do now is get out of this little screen and go into my office. First off, when you go in, you can go to doterra.com or doterra.com.au and click on login, and then you enter, hold on, sorry, I should have done this before, and then you enter your login and your password and go to login, and it will take you to this screen. So this is your dashboard, and at the moment it's saying I'm editing an LRP order. I'm going to quickly cancel that so I can show you from scratch. I thought I'd actually got myself all sorted. You can cancel, thank you very much. All right, so this is when you come in, you might have a little screen that asks if you're wanting to set up an LRP order. Down in the left-hand side, there'll be a box, cancel this out, and just click on that, it will take it off for you. So up here, it shows you your name and your wellness advocate number if you're not sure. This is your dashboard area. So if you're just a wholesale customer, you won't have the team or website, so it'll just be a shopping screen. Now, this here is where you set up your LRP order, or if you just want a one-time order. Now, what I'm going to do now is show you how to set up an LRP order, which is the best way to do it. So you click on set up an LRP order, and it gives you the options. See, these ones are a different color to these ones here. Now, that's because if you order in the first half of the month, so up to the 15th of the month, you'll get your product for free if you're going to put in over 125 points worth. So I would always suggest to order on the 13th or the 14th of the month. That way, it gives you a bit of time at the beginning of the month if you want to go in and just have a think about what it is you want to get. So I'm going to choose the 12th of May, just as an example. And then you scroll down and you go add products to your cart. When we go up here, it'll show me now that we're now creating an LRP template, and we can go through and add whatever products we want. These are all broken up. This is where you find your products. So we're going to go into essential oils here for starters, and you can choose single oils, blends, On Guard products. At the moment, we're limited with how many of these we can get, and some are out of stock. Accessories and household essentials. We're just going to jump into single oils for the moment. And we might scroll down. At this time of year, clove is a great oil to have around the house, and copaiba. Everyone loves copaiba. And it shows you up here that we've got 2 products now in our cart. And to double check that, we go into review cart. And it shows you the 2 products that we've got here, and it's showing you any information. So at the moment, we've got restrictions in place for On Guard items. Now, before we do anything else, it's a really good idea to set your shipping address first, because otherwise you'll go to continue and it'll come up with all these errors. So if you choose your shipping address, if it's new, you add your new shipping address. I'll just choose that shipping address. It brings it in. Same with your credit card. Click on edit, and it will say enter a new payment type, and it will put all the details in for you. But once it's in there, it's in there. The other interesting thing here is if you want to order something else, you don't save going back to continue shopping and looking through whatever you want. You can just type it in here. So say I want some lemongrass. It will think about it, and I can choose lemongrass. I might also want some Balance essential oil, and I'll say, do you want the Balance bundle, or do you want just the Balance essential oil? Just wanted that one. So it gives me options. Once you have product points available, like I have here, I can choose to get something with my points instead of paying money. So if I clicked on that, it's going to tell me that I'm ordering it through a product point, but I do actually need to process my order straight away. And because that's how it's set up, you have to put it through today. All right. And if it's something that you don't want, you can literally click on that button and it will take it off again. So once this is all done, you then need to save your changes. You have to click Save Changes. It's telling me, am I sure that I want to do it because it's under 100 points worth? Because I have people under me and I can earn income, I'm better off having over 100 points worth, because that way I will earn income each month. All right, so I'm actually just going to cancel out of this because I don't need it. I will, oh no, I'll save it and I'll go yes. Yes, save changes. So now it's showing me that I've actually got 2 in my card. I actually don't need 2. So once you've got 2, you do have the option to go back in here, and where am I? Well, it's not showing me my delete, so I'll just have to ring them up and get that one cancelled before it goes out next month. That's super easy to do. Normally it gives you an option to cancel this order. I might need to go back out and in because I'm editing it. So that's pretty much how you set it up. If I wanted to order it right now, so say it's the beginning of next month and I go, I don't want to wait till the 12th, you can click on continue and it says, and I can click process order now. And so if I do that, it will now then set my rewards points to the following month. So it won't do another one on the 15th, it will then, or the 12th, it will then set it to the 6th month. So you don't need to worry, and it will show you here what it is that you're getting. So I'm just going to clear that and go back here. All right. If you also knew what you wanted, you can also just click the Ship Now button. The other thing is, because we're in Australia, we get the option to buy things through the US. Now, when we order through the US, it gives us a whole stack more products. They get extra things. They've got a lot of these DigestZen products, Smart and Sassy, or Slim and Sassy over there, Mito 2 Max, women's things. So have a look through there. It's well worth jumping on, and it's super easy. I would also, again, set up an LRP template so that I'm getting my points as well, and then just deleting one of them. One of mine's not there coming up, could be because I'm on a sharing screen, I'm not quite sure. But that's as simple as that to get around the back office. And if you're not sure, seriously get in touch with me and have a look. The one thing though I would suggest to have a look at is the LLV packs. These are doTERRA's #1 selling product. They are fantastic. They also have a 30-day money-back guarantee. If you've used them and you don't think they're doing anything, send them back. They'll give you money back on them. Highly, highly recommend looking at that because it's fantastic for everything, as you can see. There's a picture of some of our US products that we can get. And just have a think about how you want to buy your products, and this changes over time. There are 3 different lots of people. There's those that want to have just get their products and get free products each month. There are those that want to share them with friends and family so they get their products paid for each month. Or there's those that really want to do it as a full-time job, and that's all that replaces their income. So there are ways, and there are training for all 3 ways if that's something that's interesting you. So have a think about it. Most people stay here and just buy products for their friends and family or just for themselves, and that is fantastic. There is absolutely no pressure at any point in time for you to sell these products or share them or do anything like that. It seems to be one of those things that just happens generically. There's my details. If you haven't already got them, please get in touch with me if you've got any questions at all. I'm here to help you every step of the way. Find our Oil Hub Facebook pages and like them, and request to join the private group so that you can get all the latest information. I try to put as much stuff up there as I can. And if you've got something you would like more information on, or you'd like me to do a Zoom or a webinar on, please let me know. I'm happy to do them whenever I can. So thank you again, and we really look forward to working with you in the future. And please, if you have any questions at all, let me know.